Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gators will put total leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bulldogs offense will start this game off. This nasty, bitter feud, most of the years carried out on supposedly neutral ground, carries high stakes today, guys.
I'll tell you what's always fun about watching this game between Florida and Georgia is that there is just so much speed on the field. I felt that way when I played in this game. There's so much NFL talent racing around. The game just moves faster than most other games in college football.
I completely agree, but you did say the name of the game wrong. It's the Georgia-Florida game. In this rivalry, it's always played in Jacksonville, but speed, bragging rights, this game always matters to the fans.
They'll try to run for it. Runs through the tackle. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Georgia going up tempo.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to run it to the right. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. And he's still running after the move. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The Dogs are moving quickly down the field.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. They just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense. 1st and 10 from the 33. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. He's looking downfield to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
The Gators send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down and the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did. And I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Lane. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get the first through the air. Working that left side now. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Got out of trouble and throws. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off. The Gators sending the offense back to work.
David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
The Gators will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Catch in the middle. It's Avant. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Unloads it left. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pulls it in, it's Kelly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Well, you get the completion, and now it's decision time for the head coach, right? This is a massive one, too. 4th and short on your own end of the field. What do you do?
The Gators will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Trying play action. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And I love the angle route, whether it's man or zone. If you throw it with timing and you wait for it to develop, most of the time it's going to come open. Great job by the quarterback seeing it, hitting the running back.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Georgia going up tempo.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it. Sweet feet on the move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to get to it. Moves away as he feels pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UTEP is in front. They've owned the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over Kennesaw State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Off play action on 1st down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Using his legs, it's DeMarco. The Gators grabbed the Dogs and put them in a death roll the last time they met, blowing out Georgia.
Yeah, it was like Tim Tebow, Danny Werfel back playing quarterback for the Gators again. They were throwing it through the air. They were getting it done on the ground as well. Offensively, the Gators last year couldn't be stopped. And Georgia knows in this one.
So just out of curiosity, because I don't know the history, you name those guys, the other quarterbacks that could win. What was your record against Georgia?
We're 3-1. I think I had a QB sneak too.
Accidentally tripped and fell in the end zone. But the other guys he named had big games against the Dogs.
He wants to throw here on second down. Got the quick pass. Smashes through the tackle. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gator. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. An 84-yard drive there. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. They'll ride the hot hand. Discards a man. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the way.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. At the 45, on his way. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And once he...
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Gators decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Finds his tight end. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And back to the air on 2nd down. This time it's complete. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Georgia comes quickly to the line. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll just keep slinging it. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Leaves it with the running back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's loose. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Caught behind the line. It's Avant. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up with protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Free kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires it incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Snares it outside. It's DeMarco. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Gators will call on their punt team. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Looking to throw on second down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Avant. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Pocket starts to collapse. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass play.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. He's got an open man, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Georgia! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
The Sun Bowl, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in El Paso. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kennesaw State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air on first down. Buying some time. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the... And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense calls the timeout. They're second to... He's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Gators will send out the punt unit. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Runs through a tackle. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on first down from the 28. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes like the Gators and Dogs duking it out on neutral turf, you know emotions will run high. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Florida!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. They'll try to blast their way in. Corralled and brought down by the defense. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out fast. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Georgia going up tempo. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. He turns that loose down the right side. Georgia sends out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The touchdown drive cut the deficit last time they had it. force the punt. Now a chance to really make this a football game.
And I think if you're the offensive coordinator here, you're revisiting that last drive and asking yourself, okay, what did I call? What worked? What can I keep dialing up so we can keep scoring?
Dang right, because you got the momentum. You're back in this football game. Everything is going your way. Your defense just contributed, so that lead they had, just keep chipping away, and who knows what will happen.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Finds his man. It's Kelly. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Here's the handoff. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Powell. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Defense there to send it the other way. The ball pops out on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The give on the inside. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Gators line up to punt it away. He's got it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run it from the gun. delivers the blow, and he's still running. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Bulldogs in the hurry up. From the gun, the running back has it. Just destroying his way through the field. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! There is little the Dogs enjoy more than sticking it to the Gators, and boy, are they doing it right now.
Yeah, taking care of business. And listen, Georgia prides itself on being a physical unit. Every year, they're going to just pound you, bludgeon you. And Florida has had no response, just like in the last several games in this series. Georgia's just, they got the upper hand.
Georgia's always had talented teams. Certainly, they were very talented back in the day when I played them. The program was in a great place. But because of recent success, they're just at a different level. What they're recruiting, what the expectations are, and they're really showing that here in the second half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Reads it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And the Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Hold it, finds his man on the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The give to the back. Smashes through. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. And here comes the offense on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Avant. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
This is a 3rd and long. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Makes the grab on the left. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Virginia Tech looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way so far. They're up 14 over Clemson. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Got his man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Using the quick game. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. He wants to throw. Looking to buy time. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field, playing great defense.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cook. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Give to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Gets it out quickly. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. It's 1st down from the 11.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers and then coordinators figure it out and then start double teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. They're trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. A 1st down for the offense. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Getting some heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. He gets a block, and the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.